I survived 50 days in Minecraft Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons 2 in multiplayer. If you haven't heard of this mod pack before, it's a sequel to the legendary Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons mod pack. Forget everything you know about Minecraft. In Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons 2, nether portals are found in underground ponds, there are hundreds of new animals, dozens of factions of mobs are out to get you and anything else in their path, and let's not forget about the sprawling dungeons with incredibly powerful loot in their coffers. This is part 1 of a multi-part series, because it's going to take more than one video to get through something this extensive. For now, sit back, relax, make sure you've got a water and a snack on standby, and enjoy seeing me and friend of the channel Alex traverse through what is known among some as the greatest mod pack of all time. Spawning into the world, Alex and I were greeted with a massive quest book, a charm to wear, and leather boots and pants that boost our stats. Notice in the top left-hand corner an area where I'm leveling up in agility by walking around and sprinting. The more things I do, the more stats level up, and trust me, there are a lot of stats. Right by spawn, we found a waystone, a block you can spend XP at to teleport between key locations. We also spawn in a vast and gorgeous village, full of loot for the taking. We looted until nightfall, and one mod in this pack allows for night to be skipped without all players in a bed. I made stone tools and harvested some cobblestone. Then we found a beach, proving this place to be the perfect spawn and just downright beautiful to look at. I then found a hostile mob in the shape of a whirlpool, fittingly named a whirl. I took it out and leveled up my combat. While gathering wood in the dark oak forest to the east, a minotaur waited for us. He was tougher than I thought he would be, and taking damage leveled up my endurance. I looked through just how vast this questbook was. There's a chapter or quest line for each main mod or each main group of mods depending on their size. Each quest gives you perks, whether it be items, coins to spend on crates or specific items, or a separate type of coins to spend in a second shop for similar functions. Exploring to the east, Alex and I found an abandoned Greek-looking temple. We pulled levers to enter and found a gorgon waiting inside. She froze Alex to stone and killed him instantly, and I waited for him to return and grab his things before we both ran away. We kept adventuring and taking out mobs throughout the night, and in the morning, we found a fortified pillager outpost.
I think. L farm.
We took out the majority of the pillagers inside and looted what we could, but an elite evoker chased me off while Alex continued to loot for a bit. We found a Pegasus and a giant who we didn't know if he was good or evil. Turns out he was pretty chill. 2 buildings were across from a river from one another, so we checked out the larger building first. Let's see, this says community library? What? I want to ding this.
Straight up reading books in this.
I entered the forbidden section and then immediately left once I saw how many witches were in there. The next building was really cool looking and had a dwarven trader inside. He had a ton of unique armor on his stands and traded in items I haven't seen before. From some loot we had found along the way, I had a buried treasure map. I made my way towards it and excavated the loot. After that, I gathered some wood and then spent the next 2 hours building Alex and I a house. I needed it to be big enough to hold all of our loot, have a small trophy room for our accomplishments, and a lengthy crafting station for all our smelting and smithing needs. One night during construction, it was raining and I had to fight off some mobs. I took out a skilled spider handily, but then I was ambushed by this. Okay, let's get inside because I see a what is that?
What in the
my
Oh, it's the
God.
Batman I was talking about earlier.
The house was finished shortly after. The front entrance is here, and the living room has a log support system and a raised crafting station. Upstairs is a massive storage system, which from what we read could possibly be interconnected by some technology we could craft. Alex and I, with a complete house, realized we needed ores to make armor and weapons if we were going to be able to survive our many adventures. We then stumbled up on the lair of the Ferrous Rotnot. Here is our duel with our first boss fight of the game. I know how to fight this guy. He's not easy, but I know how to fight this guy.
Can we get him with our current situation?
Yes. Just do you know how to dodge?
Hit the dodge button? Yes,
Yeah.
but I won't be very good at it.
You ready?
Sure. Do we just kick his ass? Is there a strat?
Yeah. So do not hit him. Just to dodge.
Okay, he kicked my
just
ass
to
so
dodge.
much.
Just to dodge. Just run away. Yep. And so whenever it gets stuck, you hit him in the back.
Okay.
So just wait for him to hit it into the ground. Oh.
Ow.
And whenever he tries to slam on the ground. Oh! Oh!
Why is he not?
Oh, God! Oh.
Did he kill both of us?
No. No.
Oh. Okay. Well, I can get back there really fast, I think.
Okay. I have to try and bait him into doing an attack. Oh, frick. Swing at me, dude. Oh, I don't like that one.
Yeah, he beat my early because I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
It's okay. This is... So me and Nate played this together.
Huge. Well, I'm now running back.
I thought that I would have... Oh, God. Oh.
Terrifying.
Let's step out real quick. Dude, I have 3 hearts.
Well, now I'm alive, and maybe I'll know what's happening. I can't hit him.
I did not know that he could walk outside of this. He didn't used to be able to walk outside of this.
I don't know if he can, actually.
Okay. He is so aggroed to me.
Yeah, I think he's going to me now.
Jeez Louise. There we go. Look out!
Okay, we can't both hit him. Got it. Oh! Wait, he can hit twice?
Yeah, and okay. Now that I've gotten him low, he can hit 3 times.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I'm throwing. No.
Okay. Come on. Oh God, I'm so low. Eat time. And so the thing that sucks is now he's... Oh God, nope, go. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna have to wait till you aggro him. There's no way I'm getting him.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk out of line of sight and let him walk away.
It's aggroed to me. At least sort of.
Oh God.
I'm gonna eat outside. Oh, he's pissed at me.
Look out! Oh God, you're...
Yeah, it's not possible to dodge that if he hits it like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and eat. Ooh, there's some stuff to mine.
There we go. There we go. What? I thought I'd be able to hit him. Jeez Louise. Oh! After respawning and getting our stuff, we snuck alongside the perimeter of his lair not to aggro him. We continued mining and I gathered clay for future construction projects and to level up my excavation and gathering. Gathering levels are needed to have certain tools. In order to use iron tools, you need gathering level 15. In order to use diamond tools, you'll need gathering level 40. Underground, I found a goblin trader. He traded me randomite ore for cobblestone and overall had fantastic deals, but we were interrupted by an elite tier zombie who shot seeking fireballs at me. A creeper and baby creeper joined the fight, so I got the heck out of there. Once back to the surface, I picked a specialization. This specialization makes you classed a certain way, and Alex chose to specialize as the miner. I specialize as the pirate for a massive boost to combat and exploring, which will help on the trips and adventures we take. With new loot and a rapier, we decided to take on the fortified pillager outpost once again. We looted a ton, and then I aggroed the elite evoker. So, we battled his vexes and headed upstairs before getting reminded by a massive variant of an iron golem that we are not built for this. That's a large individual. How am I getting hit?
That's a lot of damage.
How
we
am
might want
hit?
to... I died. I bled to death.
We headed into the Eternal Fall biome north of our village to explore and fought harpies before running into a mushroom village. Oh my god. Yeah, baby. The adjacent biome had a satyr village, and they played pan flutes and hung out. West of the satyr village, I saw this. Oh my bejeebus. I did battle with a zombie brute, and hid in another satyr village before finishing him off.
Campfire.
Getting closer to what looks like a steampunk blimp, I ran into a skilled skeleton who could destroy my movement speed by applying slowness. On any other mob, this is a dangerous, dangerous thing. But on a skeleton when you have practically no armor, it's a death sentence. Oh. After respawning, Alex and I headed up the mountain to investigate this blimp and see if there was any loot to be found inside.
I'm about to be
Oh,
where
Jesus
you are.
Christ. Atop the giant mountain was a tropical biome filled to the brim with mobs. I fought them as much as I could, but with leather, I couldn't prevent bleeding out.
We're way
No! Okay, I need help. 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 I have 1.5 hearts. Oh. Without bandages and good armor, bleeding out is something that will happen to you often, especially when facing off against enemies with swords, axes, or bows. Once I got back yet again to the mountain, Alex and I crawled alongside the steep incline toward the blimp. Yep. After clearing the area, we made our way into the airship. In the lower portion, it was peaceful, but up top was a collection of heavily armored mobs and tons of loot. These skeletons looked like pilots, but punched like sailors. Oh my god.
No, I got you from behind.
Oh. Alex and I were able to lure them into advantageous positions and take them out before grabbing their loot.
That makes me safe on account of my abilities.
Oh god. Oh god, that is an elite skeleton. After the airship, we found a gargantuan mushroom. It had some pretty good loot inside there as well.
Oh! Chest full of cool stuff.
Whoa! There was a beautiful biome next to it, and inside was a pillager base with a flooded quarry. Again, we weren't exactly prepared to fight them, and by we, I mean me.
So that we can upgrade our
Oh!
food situation.
What is you? What are you? Oh my god. Oh,
don't
lordy Lou. Oh, lordy
What
Lou.
have you- What have you seen?
I'm at the bottom of this goofy quarry.
Terrifying. Oh, there's some, like, goblins.
What are you talking about?
Where are they?
They're illagers.
I can't really see them. I'm very
Oh.
far away. Oh, and there's a skilled one right on me. Oh, I kicked. Let me just own them. Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry about it.
I made use of my pirate specialization and used the boat I was given from it to take us back on the path home. Once home, I submitted the requirements to upgrade my status from a pirate to a corsair. It came with a pirate hat, cutlass, massive stat boost upgrades, and a bigger boat. We then went into the caves, and Alex found an interesting pool of purple water.
But underground, of course.
So I just need to find directly that way. Up, hey Alex.
Oh, hey.
Would
You
like
see,
to, would you like
you
to
see
figure
this?
this out?
I kind of would, but I'm also concerned that if we go in and we don't have the nether stuff necessary to make our way back, that will be an issue.
But you know what? A great man.
What if there's a
once
ghast
said-
immediately on the other side and it breaks the portal and we can't get back through because we don't have a lighter?
It sounded like a nether portal. We didn't have any way of building a portal to go back to the surface, but maybe there's a way to get back inside. Besides, it would make for a pretty entertaining video if we just jumped in. We jumped in, and we were trapped. Making our way below the teleport area, we were greeted to the Sub-Zero Hypogeel and all its horrors.
So we should be able to cheese them.
Wow.
Yeah, this thing is... Oh, there's ones with bows down there.
We took out the familiar faces of piglins and made our way deeper down before a minotaur absolutely wrecked me.
Ow! That hurts.
Are you good? Are you good?
Frost magma hurts. Observation. Yep.
Upon getting back to my stuff, I realized I just burned my chance of staying safe in the overworld. Reading about the nether in the quest book, I learned if we place 4 gold blocks next to this device, it can bring us home. Now we just need to find gold blocks. This snake lady paralyzed me, so upon spawning, I grabbed some gold blocks and made my way into the nether. There was a magma cube dungeon, and I went inside to fight the magma cubes.
Be good, we just need to... I wanted to make sure you didn't come into this without knowing what was happening here.
Am I about to die?
Yeah.
Mistakenly, we torched the spawner instead of breaking it, so, yet again, I died.
Oh, almost. Alright, I'll come help.
Grabbing my stuff and running away, I met back up with Alex, who had just gotten done taking out a ghast. We decided we'd had enough, so we placed the gold and made our way back to the surface. I wonder if it teleports you up or if we have to dig our way up. I would not be surprised if we had to dig our way up. We made our way back to the surface. I said it's not working. Reading further, I saw that you had to put it on all 4 sides, not the corners like the pre-existing blocks were.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we were just doing it wrong.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Placing the blocks correctly activated the beam, and Alex and I made our way back up topside. We had our fill of the nether for a good while, so on our way to the surface, we stumbled across a mineshaft in a dungeon. Inside the dungeon, I found a magic mirror. Like a full-on Terraria magic mirror. My inventory and backpack were full, so we got the heck out of Dodge and made it back to our base. Whoa, dude. What's better than Minecraft? Gambling. What's better than gambling? Gambling in Minecraft. I did just that and got a runic camera. Oh, it is a weapon. In my new and upgraded boat for being a level 2 pirate, Alex and I hit the high seas to explore.
Woo.
This rocks. We stumbled across a real pirate ship.
Oh my god. New experiences in this game are terrifying.
And Alex and I made our way inside before realizing there was an elite Vindicator who could 2-shot you. Holy sh**. After making the 7-minute journey back, we took out the Vindicator and got back in the ship to loot it.
Talk to you.
We stumbled across another Gorgon temple, and apparently we hadn't learned from the last time. I didn't know not to look at her, or must not have remembered, but I got creamed. And by creamed, I mean turned into stone.
Don't look at her, I don't think? Yeah.
Wow! Coming back for a vengeance, I had the Gorgon within 1 hit, and her eyes came across the top of my screen, instantly killing me. I grabbed my things and ran away because her health was all the way back to full, and I didn't want to make that journey again. Alex and I crossed paths with a smaller ship of villagers. It didn't have very good loot, but also its crew wasn't trying to kill us, so it balances out. These guys really didn't want me opening their door, though. We loaded the rest of the ship and came across a spire in the ocean. Climbing up the spire, we were greeted with a waystone and a chest. Yo, a waystone here. Inside gave me my favorite piece of loot so far. Wait.
One chest.
Wait. Is this what I think it is? Yes, it is. Alex, look at that.
Oh, did you get something cool in the chest?
Look at this. A hanging glider straight out of Breath of the Wild. We were far from home and ready to return, so we hit the waystone and went back to our village. Realizing we needed to take care of the home front, I made a garden to upgrade my farming level. The goal was to just do potatoes and wheat, but there are dozens of crops, so it'll likely be a mix. From our misadventures, we got a snowy temple map. This would bring us to a biome we haven't seen yet, so Alex and I headed southeast towards the snowy temple. Along the way, we found a ruinous crypt. Oh. Heading down, we found lots of zombies, and I mean lots. There was loot and multiple paths down, so Alex and I explored the crypt. Heading deeper, we kept finding loot and multiple paths downward, and of course, lots and lots more zombies. My hammer was damaged, so we had to switch back to an iron sword. Heading even deeper, we found the MF Doom zombie, and yet again, more loot.
There's so freaking many where I'm at.
With a crypt cleared and our inventories almost full, we turned topside. Once we got to the surface, we were nauseous, and I encountered slowness and a wither effect. It was from this evil abomination of a creature called a cockatrice.
I think we're both nauseous.
We got the
What in the
dens from coming
world?
up too fast.
Cockatrice? Why do I have wither? What the f?
This is genuinely the most unpleasant thing I have looked at in a video game. I've never seen this before, I have not seen it since, and trying to kill it gave me so much wither that it just ended up killing me.
I'm gonna stop shooting for fear that I may hit you.
I don't know. Why is my guy geeking? What the f?
After getting my stuff, we found a pillager outpost. Alex and I took out the patrol of pillagers, and I duked it out with a skilled
Heads
pillager.
up.
We freed iron golems and scanned for entrances.
Straight up.
There was a dwarven trader next door, so we popped in to heal before going back into the fray. There was an elite pillager who could paralyze you, wound you, and teleport with ender pearls that was beating up on Alex, so I jumped into action to take him out.
I'm bleeding and on fire, so I'm just gonna sit over here and eat.
I got him.
Huge.
Not playing any games, we broke down the entrance to the outpost and kicked some pillager tail before looting their sorry excuse of a treasure trove. Heading farther east, we encountered a harrowing experience. We thought this was just a village, and then a health bar came across the top of Alex's screen, and then it came across the top of mine. We had just stumbled into a boss
Look
fight.
out.
What is this noise?
Oh god. This is a boss
Why are we-
fight.
why are
Boss
we ma-
fight,
what is
boss
a-
fight,
oh,
boss
well,
fight,
I'm on
boss
fire.
fight, boss
What is
fight, boss
happening?
fight. Get the fuck out. Run. Run.
Why run?
Alex wanted to fight the boss, so we tried, and his army of minions successfully distracted us for a bit.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, his little minions are here.
I ran up to the Sun Chief and got a few hits in before being thrown to the side.
Oh, wow. Okay. I was able to land a few licks on the big guy.
I'm just beating the piss out of his little guys. I should stop running after to kill them though, because I think that's their point, is to distract me.
Yeah.
We then were lifted up, levitated towards the Sun Chief, and burnt to a crisp instantly. Picking up my loot directly by his throne, I sprinted away. Maybe if I got one more hit on him, we would be good.
Bro, speaking Huttese.
He just threw me like a rag doll, so I'm getting the heck out of here. In the desert, we found a literal dune sandworm.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Dune
Sandworm.
sandworm.
Dune sandworm. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm
Wait,
dead,
did
I'm
it
dead.
get you?
Running away, I found what I hoped would be a more peaceful area. In the spire, I went to loot this chest and I heard a hiss. Of course, it was a trap.
Oh. Now why'd you go and
get
do
the
that?
Holy shit. This sucks.
Traveling farther west, we found a really scary looking pirate ship. This was far more equipped than the first one we worked through. Maybe we could take this one?
Huge.
Holy shit.
Well, that question got answered pretty quickly. Alex got in a safe spot, and the solution to those long journeys was here. Wormhole potions. I went to the storage chest terminal, looked it up, and pulled the potion for me. The storage terminal connects every single chest in that room, and it's been a godsend preventing us from having to store everything and organize it manually. Teleporting back to Alex, I grabbed my things. He took out the Vindicator who killed me, but the army of pillagers stared at us.
Do we have archery?
We thought we could take him and then decided against it after getting shot at. We headed towards the Snow Temple and hoped it would give us the loot to take back that ship. On the boat ride, we both lagged out and fell out of the boat just in time for a sea dragon to spot us. We freaked out and hit full sails.
Get in, 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 get in,
What is that?
get in, 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 get in.
Cool.
Oh my Christ. I have no idea what that is, but what I do know is we must find land. Oh my God. Some more underwaters. Oh my God.
Yeah, we can stop at this beach and try and bait him in and beat him up while he's on land.
We're outpacing him, so hopefully we will lose him.
Fair enough.
There's so much stuff going on in this underwater area.
We just barely outran it, and then made our way to the snowy coastline.
Ooh, seals.
We found a structure with a gatekeeper. This guy trades journals for books, and these journals can tell you about 2 of the new dimensions you can visit from this mod pack. We sailed farther east before seeing what had to have been the Snowy Temple. As we approached it, we didn't see it on the map, so this was another structure entirely.
Oh. Oh, I got a sick-ass sword.
After getting beat up by invisible elite skeletons, we decided to book it out of there. Right beside whatever this was, Alex saw a sleeping mob.
Is that a sleeping snow dragon? Oh, it's a boss. I'm not gonna go near that.
It had a health bar telling us to stay away. This mysterious structure had a key to it, and I immediately knew it was out of my pay grade. No siree, not gonna mess with this one just yet. Moving toward a snowy version of the desert temple, this was certainly the snowy temple I was looking for. Alas, it was not. Just a snowy desert temple, or whatever it was. I then knew why none of these were the snowy temple. This magnificent ice castle was. We made our way inside and slowly peeked around the corridors. We heard a noise and realized a baby villager was inside. Also inside were tons of strays, and strong ones too. Alex and I ran, but he was caught in the fire and died.
Oh.
Exploring the village while waiting on his return, I found a waystone. Once he returned, we headed to the smaller snowy temple, hoping it'd be a little easier. I peeked down the hole where our loot would be before a stray attacked us.
Go ahead, Mr. YouTuber. You do the diffuse.
Okay, I'm looking. Hold the fort. It looks like there's a... Oh. What? Why is there a stray here?
Oh.
Something felt different about this temple, so I knew that if anything, the pressure plate would not be in the center. I was right, but of course a stray hopped in and landed on the tripwire and rigged us to blow.
Uh-oh.
I wormholed back and attempted to fight a stray.
Never mind.
Realizing I was indeed not built for this, I hopped down and grabbed my things. After fighting strays and making our way to the door to escape, Alex and I magic mirrored our way home.
Alright, magic mirror time.
Yep. Where did my magic mirror go?
Needing some peace and quiet, I worked on expanding the farm to host more crops and a larger variety. We then fished to level our fishing up, which was the last requirement I needed to get my pirate specialization to level 3. Now, I am a captain, complete with a pirate cap, pirate hook, and an even larger and faster boat. We took this boat out for a spin before logging off for the night.
Ooh.
Look at this. I want to see how fast this thing goes. Look at that.
Ooh.
This is where things get unfortunate. I recorded another 3.5 hours and the footage got corrupted, aka I hit record but accidentally hit it twice on OBS, so now I have a 0.3 second recording on OBS of 3.5 hours of footage. I'll explain what happened as we traverse this ocean. You can probably tell that we look different. We defeated the Ferris Rotnot, and Alex took his helmet while I took his god tier axe. On my belt, there is an artifact that lets me have additional hearts, so now my health is almost double what it normally is in Minecraft. I have a spider necklace, which lets me climb up walls. We are heroes of the village from a raid that killed each of us multiple times, and I am livid that we don't have any footage of it. Don't worry though, stick around till the end of the video and I'll make it up to you. While I have your attention, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I've got a New Year's resolution of posting 1 YouTube video a week, and you can expect most videos until we complete it to be about Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons too. We've got some other awesome mod packs in the works after this series is complete, so stick around and comment what you want to see more of. That's enough yapping for now, back to the video. We explored west and we found a swampy biome. There was a slot with loot, so I stopped.
And then a little south. And then go onto that.
We're gonna stop here because I see chests.
Oh, and a legendary anaconda.
We saw what Alex and I thought was an anaconda.
Maybe that's not an anaconda because I believe it has multiple heads.
I looted for a bit, and then it turned around to look at us.
You think he's friendly? He has an armor of 13. I don't know how to tell if he's too scary.
There is one way to find out.
What the anaconda turned out to be was a hydra.
Okay, that scares the bejeebus out of me. He's moving quick. He's moving.
Is he
Oh!
in our boat?
Yeah!
Does he own you in the marketplace of ideas?
A hydra we were not prepared to deal with. Luckily, upon returning, the hydra was not still in the boat. That would have been rough. We grabbed our things and headed farther west. Atop a mountain, we found the entrance to a roguelike dungeon. These are dungeons that span from just underground until bedrock, with each level getting progressively harder.
These levels, if you can see, each of these levels has its own staircase.
The top levels aren't usually that hard, so we walked around and looted a bit.
Oh,
Much
ooh.
better. Much better. What the?
Hey, you got it.
Yeah!
We were then one hit by a minotaur of all things. Dude came out of nowhere and just wrecked our day. After a very long trip back to our stuff, we continued to explore and never saw the minotaur. I saw a jukebox, so you know I had to get a dance break in. One of the cool things about this axe is the ability to use multiple attacks. I can hit regularly, I can use a sweeping attack, or I can hit a ground pound, just like Mr. Ferris himself.
Thanks. I didn't know.
God,
There was some loot in here that I didn't get.
Oh!
I fell down like 2 levels into a dungeon that was way out of my pay grade. Anytime there are wither skeletons, I say no way, dude. I had to run deeper into the dungeon to lure the mobs away from my exit. But when I turned around to get to my exit, my goofy ass spider necklace had me climb instead of escape, which is what I was trying to do, and I took a couple hits. I magic mirrored home as soon as I got healed, and then decided to take on the snowy temple with our newfound gear.
This snowy temple that we should gain.
Yes, sir.
The baby villager's still in here.
Making our way into the snowy temple, the baby villager was still there. I made my way through, mostly ignoring the strays, and took out their spawners first.
It was literally the last site I checked. I'm so dumb.
I'm just ignoring all the damage right now, and I'm trying to get rid of all of this. There we go.
After the temple was cleared and looted, we explored farther east. There, we saw a Cyclops. Alex got into position, and we did a coordinated attack.
I got 160 health.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yep.
Why is he coming after me? What the?
As it turns out, a Cyclops' way of attacking is by picking you up and eating you. It also does the same to other mobs too.
Quit eating that dryad, you asshole. Quit eating that, my friend, you asshole.
With barely any health left, I hit the killing blow to the Cyclops and was about to be eaten. We then explored the Redwood Peaks, and it was gorgeous. Wanting to explore more, we had to make our way down. I figured if I had the Mandate of Heaven, I could make it to the bottom.
I would have landed it anyway. I didn't need to, but I did.
Oh, dude. Turns out, I am blessed, aka I made it into the water. There was another fortified outpost, so Alex and I took on this one with our new experience and loot.
Elite pillager.
Oh,
We made handiwork of the enemies, and upstairs we met yet again the Black Iron Golem. Alex aggroed him and I attacked him from behind to eliminate him. Inside this obsidian dome was a ton of fantastic loot. We found a large spruce village, and so I did my signature base jump and explored.
ooh.
There was so much loot in this village it was honestly overwhelming. We found a house with player-like NPCs who would join us if we gave them food. Alex and I each recruited one, and then we decked them out with the best gear we could make them. We would need their help, because then we came across a massive abandoned castle. I've learned in my short time in this mod pack that if you discover a place and you get an achievement, it's going to be a hard battle.
An autumnal valley. I don't know.
Oh,
Whoa.
we're in a castle. Ooh,
The four of us made our way into the throne room and fought off mobs.
where's the spawner? Where's
It's
the
gonna be
spawner?
inside of
Where's
it.
the spawner?
Yeah, right here.
After taking out a spawner, I headed upstairs. A mob jumped down and I hit it, but I realized I just hit Alex's companion. My companion attacked him, and I just killed Alex's companion, and our party shrunk to 3. Heading my way up into a tower, an elite zombie came and exacted revenge for Alex's comrade.
Throne room.
I
Oh,
think you
wow.
looted this one.
Oh, fool.
When I wormhole potioned my way back, I found the remains of my partner, and now it was down to Alex and I to complete the mission. It's what they would have wanted. Besides a baked potato and cooked mutton chops, of course. I went back into the throne room to finish looting and got insane amounts of diamond gear. Making our way into the dungeon, Alex and I fought off a horde of the undead.
Slam!
What is happening in there?
Slam!
Bunch of
Slam!
in there.
Slam!
There's a. Okay. Slam!
Wormholing to Alex to save a 30-minute walk, we continued to loot the basement, finding secret rooms and scary mobs at every turn. These guys were tough, and it was then we learned that this mod pack has progressive difficulty. So instead of spending 2 of the first 4 hours building, we probably should have spent it exploring and getting loot that would hold against these tough enemies. Backpack's full, so we magic mirrored our way home. I spent an entire day opening buddy cards, this mod pack's version of Pokemon. Surprisingly, this gave me a medal which gave 0.5 armor toughness. A pillager scouting party came across the screen, and I knew what to do. I swiftly dispatched them and headed toward their leader. The last time there was a raid, I couldn't show it to you. This time, we are better prepared, better equipped, and ready to take on the challenge. I prepped my inventory with bandages and golden bandages, perfect for saving your skin against a barrage of arrows and bladed weapons. We ran to the center of the village, and the raid commenced. Alex was perched in our house in a sniping location, and I was on the front lines, axe in hand. The first wave saw mostly foot soldiers, nothing really challenging. The second wave brought a black iron golem into the mix, and gave a great deal of more danger into the fight.
Elite to our right.
I'll take out the elite one.
Yeah, I got the golem. Healing.
I got the elite.
Huge.
Got his ass.
Wave 3 brought Ravagers and Pillager Generals, a deadly combination.
Cook me. He cooked me.
I got him.
How is it that a Ravager 3...
There was also a Pillager King, who in the unrecorded raid killed me 4 different times in one wave.
Okay, I'm having to run now.
After healing, I dropped from my perch and took out an elite Pillager and rejoined the fight.
and I'm gonna shoot him. Get tricked, idiot.
Holy smokes. That skirmisher just about did me in, so I climbed back up and re-healed. Realizing arrows weren't doing the trick after about a dozen shots, I jumped down and took care of business.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump down and deal with him.
33 arrows to deal with the big guy, so I'm gonna get more arrows.
Yeah, so much easier just to hit the piss out of him. Alright, and then now we have some other bad guys over here.
I ran toward the squall golem, but the king pillager flanked me. Back up the tower I go.
Ho ho ho!
I'm shooting him.
Alex came in clutch to neutralize the pillager king. The fourth wave, yes, that wasn't all of them, did insane damage to me before I ran away to heal.
This is where the horn came from, but I don't see it.
Oh, yep.
I fought some archers and then made my way to the center of town before coming face to face with a pillager geomancer.
Wow, what
Evoker
a
thing.
large evoker thing.
He was protected by legionnaires, so we needed to take out our most armored opponents yet. Taking out the stragglers, we were worried there might be a fifth wave. To our chagrin, there was indeed a fifth wave, and it was the worst one yet. This wave spawned at, around, and inside our house. To start things off, we let small groups come at us instead of bum rushing the entire group. I ended up facing off against the Squall Golem, and it's very important to draw an attack and then dodge, or else you're done for.
There's a plague doctor attacking me. What do we even do about him?
Heading back to the house for safety, I realized our home was now occupied by the enemy, waiting for us.
Trying to be just safe in my own home. Fully enchanted diamond armor Vindicator.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Wave 6 saw a stampede of invaders, and we had to retreat to our house. Alex ran out of arrows, so I had to hold down the fort and pick off enemies one by one.
I went from gold all the way down to red.
Yup. Oh, I'm out of arrows.
The Black Iron Golem came toward me on my perch, and I felt confident about my chances. I was in an unhittable position, and he has a huge hitbox. What happened next shocked me. He lit himself on fire and caught our house ablaze.
This golem just caught himself on fire to catch our house on fire. I had never seen something like that happen in a video game before.
What a move.
A diamond armor covered illusioner pursued Alex and I. He was elite and had the ability to paralyze and blind you. We pushed back toward the house to get him away from the group and in a smaller confine so my area of effect attacks with my axe could hopefully work better.
Our house is burning down.
The illusioner had so much health and was doing so much damage that we couldn't worry about anything else but him, so we were getting blinded and paralyzed inside our own burning home.
The house is entirely burning down. I'm just mining parts of it. Oh yeah, forgot about damage. Ouch.
I'm now blind.
I'm gonna try Put out this fire.
I can't even see the fire to try and put it out.
Yeah, I'm having trouble seeing it as well. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of putting out fire and a lot of breaking the on fire block, but both do the same thing, so... Okay.
I'm just doing this AoE attack.
Huge.
The axe slam finally got the illusioner, and we saw the toll on the house this raid had taken. We couldn't pay much mind to it, because we had more invaders to get rid of. The final pillagers were eliminated with extreme prejudice. Alex and I were not very happy people after seeing our house get burned down, and this last hour had been solely dedicated to this raid. After victory had been claimed, we had fireworks flying as we were heroes of the village, but we didn't feel like heroes. This isn't what winning should look like. Our house had burned down. The sanctity and security of our village was in shambles, and all of our population was crowded inside a fisherman's water supply to stay safe from 2 raids. Something needs to be done about this, and we will take drastic measures to protect our home and our village. This has been 50 days in Minecraft Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons 2. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe to follow along for part 2, where we get our revenge and defend this village.